Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Agnese. I'm an Italian fashion blogger and YouTuber, founder of the fashion blog bagsandergirl.com. I'm also the author of 2 freebies I've created exclusively for you, and getting them is super easy. The only thing you need to do is sign up over on my blog bagsandergirl.com and they will be sent straight into your mailbox, ready to inspire your wardrobe. Hopefully. So in today's video, I'm happy to share with you some of the easiest styling tricks that work both for petite and plus size women. And these, I'm sorry, she needs to go out. Oh, yo. Sorry, but now that my kitten is happily in the garden, we can move on and talk about our stuff. So today's video is focused on some tips and tricks I want to share with you. And these are kind of style secrets that work amazingly both for petite and plus size women. Easy peasy, you don't need to buy anything. The only thing you need to do is follow along and try to do them yourself. They could be also called some do's and don'ts if you want to look slimmer and taller. So without any further hesitation, let's get started. Now let's talk about a super easy styling trick that makes a huge difference, and this rolling up your sleeves and hems. I know it might sound like a silly trick, but believe me, it works like a magic. Of course, in this video, I will make cover each and every single body type on earth, because this would turn into a full encyclopedia. If you want to go deeper into this topic, I highly recommend you to go read my previous posts, my previous articles on my blog bagsandergirl.com, because these will help you better understand what I am talking about. For your reference, I'm 1.64 m in height and 53 kilos, 53, 54, depending on the season. And I usually wear a size S/XS depending on the brands. If I buy regular European or Italian brands, I tend to stick to my regular S size. Whether if I buy American brands, I always have to size down to XS, because on the American market, they tend to make larger sizes. It sometimes happened in the past that I bought something over Amazon that comes from China, and in that case I tend to size up. Anyway, let's get back to the point, which is rolling up your hems and sleeves. Why does this trick work so good on everyone? If you look at your body, you will see that our wrinkles and ankles are usually those parts of the body that always look thinner than all other parts, and they tend to remain slimmer even if we have a fuller figure. So instead of letting your sleeves down your arms or your jeans bunch up at the bottom, try a casual roll or cuff. It's effortless, it's chic, and it works like magic. And let me show you how it really works on me.
So let's talk about a simple yet game-changing trick, the rolling up sleeves and hems strategically. First, I'm wearing a pair of classic loafers with black mom jeans and a maxi shirt with vertical stripes, because, as we know, vertical lines naturally elongate the silhouette. To enhance this effect, I've layered a maxi cardigan in a contrasting color, left open at the front. This little styling move creates even more verticality, making my petite frame look taller and more streamlined. Now let's switch things up. Instead of loafers, I'm slipping into pointed ankle boots in black. This time, rather than keeping my ankles visible, I'm rolling down my hems to cover the top of the boots. Why? because this trick creates a seamless elongated line from the pointed toe all the way up to my waistline. Yeah, hello, extra leg length. The 2-inch block heel adds a little lift without compromising comfort, making this an effortless way to look taller and more put together. And that's the power of small adjustments, but we're not done yet. Because next up, another easy trick that makes a big difference in how proportionate and polished your outfit looks. So here are some styling tips that work for both petite and fuller bodies. Point number 1 is fit. Always wear clothes that fit well. Too tight or too loose garments can be unflattering regardless of your body type. If in doubt, size up. Yes, not down, size up. Point number 2 is tailoring. Invest in tailoring to ensure your clothes fit perfectly. Custom adjustments can make a huge difference in how your outfit looks. Point number 3 is footwear. Shoes with a bit of heel can add height. Never underestimate the importance of wearing the right footwear, because even a slight elevation will help visually elongate the legs and improve your posture. Point number 4 is confidence. As I always say, this is the best accessory you can ever wear. Carry whatever makes you feel good, and your confidence will enhance any outfit.
All right, now that we've seen what styling tips work for both body types, let's move on and go specific by saying what are the styling tips that work best for the petite body type. For your reference, a petite body type is intended from 5.4 under. If you calculate in meters, this is going to be from 1.63 meters, my height, and below.
Let's start off with monochromatic outfits. Wearing a single color from head to toe can create an elongated silhouette, and it's no secret that darker shades are particularly slimming, but you can go for any color as long as it's uniform. Tip number 2 is high-waisted bottoms. High-waisted trousers, skirts, and shorts elongate the legs. Pair them with tucked-in tops to further enhance the effect. Tip number 3, vertical stripes. Yeah, clothing with vertical stripes creates the illusion of height. Avoid horizontal stripes. I mean by this the wide, the chunky ones, which can make you appear shorter and wider. My styling tip number 4 is wearing V-neck tops. V-neck lines draw the eye up and down, creating a longer line and enhancing the appearance of a longer torso. Point number 5, tailored clothing. Well-fitted clothes are key. Avoid overly baggy clothing, as it can overwhelm a petite frame. Tailored blazers, fitted dresses, and slim-cut trousers are great choices. Styling suggestion number 6 is about pointed toe shoes. Shoes with a pointed toe elongate the leg. Nude heels are particularly effective as they blend with your skin tone and extend the line of your leg, visually, of course. Styling tip number 7 is about mini and midi skirts. Skirts that fall above the knee or just below can make the legs look longer. Maxi skirts can also work if they are high-waisted and paired with heels. And last point, my last styling tips for petite is about proportional accessories. Choose smaller bags and accessories that are in proportion to your frame, as oversized bags can dwarf a petite figure.
Okay, so these were my styling suggestions for petite frames. Let's now move on and see what are my styling suggestions if you have a voluptuous, fuller shape.
Dark and solid colors. Darker shades and solid colors can be very slimming. Black is a classic choice, no groundbreaking, I know, but navy, deep green and burgundy are also great options. Tip number 2 is umpire waistlines. Dresses and tops with an empire waist cinch at the smallest parts of your torso, just under the bust, and flow away from the stomach, creating a flattering silhouette. Structured clothing. Look for clothes with some structure, such as tailored blazers and A-line skirts, which help define your shape. Just pay attention to stiff fabrics here, as ill-fitting jackets and tops pulled over a full bottom act as a spotlight rather than a camouflage. And tip number 4 is wearing vertical details. Like petite women, plus-size women can benefit from vertical lines. These include stripes, seams, and details like buttons or zippers. But this doesn't mean you have to avoid horizontal stripes. If these are thin and narrowly spaced, they actually create an optical illusion that draws the eye up and down, much as a vertical line does. Point number 5. V-neck and wrap tops. They create a vertical line and highlight the décolletage, which can elongate the upper body and draw attention away from the midsection, if that's your conscious area. Tip number 6 is about boot cut and straight leg jeans. These cuts balance the proportions of the body. Avoid overly tight or very loose pants, as they can accentuate areas you might want to minimize instead. Style tip number 7 is for heels with chunky soles. Go for heels that elongate the legs, but for comfort and balance, opt for chunkier heels or wedges rather than thin stilettos. And my last suggestion, number 8, is again related to accessories. Properly sized bags in particular. Medium-sized bags are ideal. Too small bags can look disproportionate, and too large bags can add bulk to your appearance. As a general rule, when it comes to dress voluptuous curves, we want to look for pieces, especially bottoms, that drape and stretch for a skimming, never too tight fit. Your go-to are fabrics that drape over your curves instead of stiff fabrics that create sharp horizontal creases.
So guys, that's all I have for you this week. It wasn't easy to put everything together and sum up so many different information in just one video. So I really hope you liked this content, you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do not forget to share it, subscribe to my channel, and write me your comments, POVs, whatever you feel you want to share with me, your thoughts. In the description box below, there is a dedicated area, and your thoughts and feedbacks really mean a lot to me, because these help me better understand your needs and interests, so that I can create more focused content for you in the future. And with this being said, let me thank you one last time for sticking with me until the end of this video. I'm so tired that I'm struggling with my own words today. I wish you the most pleasant day, evening ahead, whatever you're at. And I really hope to catch you here next week. Grazie. Ciao.